Hey YouTube, today we're placing more buildings in Bricktown and today we're looking at the Unnamed Street. Hey everyone and welcome to Brick Talk TV. It's another episode in our Rebuild a Bricktown series, so we'll stick in the link in the top right if you want to browse any of the previous episodes, and if you enjoyed this video do hit that like button. You join me here in Bricktown at the end of our previous episode. So far we've populated two of our roads, Brick Lane and Downing Street, with modular buildings. The north loop of Bricktown is really starting to take shape now. For now we're just placing the buildings but not sticking them in place, as we'll be probably in future episodes focusing on the paving area and adding some more detail into our city. In this episode we're going to focus on one of the unnamed roads in our town, and remember you can still name that street by following the link in the top right here and commenting on that video before the end of September 2022. Looking at this diagram of our city, you can see the top unnamed street here in yellow with the question marks outlined. This is where we're going to focus on today. This is how our street currently looks, flanked with our previously placed buildings and with the modular grids in place. So before we start placing modulars today, let's take a closer look at the buildings that we're going to be placing on this street. Our first building is going in the top right corner is the Grand Emporium. This is one of the earlier modular buildings, being released in 2010 and retiring in 2014. It retailed for £132.99 and consists of 2,182 pieces. This set is a corner modular, so we're going to rotate it round and provide a join between Brick Lane and this new street. It has some interior detail, but has some great external detail, complete with a window cleaner hanging from the roof on a platform and a nice brick-built shop sign. Next to the Grand Emporium, we're going to be placing the Detective's Office. This is a cool modular which was available between 2015 and 2018. It retailed for £142.99 and consists of 2,262 pieces. This set has some great detail with a detective's office on the first floor and a pool hall and barber store on the ground floor. It has this lovely cartoony type design and has some nice interesting detail which adds to the view of this street. Next door we are placing the Grocers modular. This was the second modular ever released and cost quite a bit now if you were to buy it brand new. It was available between 2008 and 2010 and actually cost you £99.99 when it was released. But today this set would cost you over £1,000 if you were to buy it brand new in box. It consists of 2,352 pieces and comes with 4 minifigures. It has a nicely detailed ground floor greengrocer store, and I must admit I'm not a great lover of the look of this modular, but I did feel I needed it to complete my collection. Alongside the greengrocers we're going to be placing my most favourite modular of all, the Town Hall. I really love this set. I think this set looks great and the colour choice here really makes it stand out. You can see here we have a wedding taking place on the steps of the Town Hall, and it stands quite commanding in the surrounding of the city. It was available between 2012 and 2014 and this set has long been retired. Costing £149.99 at the time of release, that actually got you 2,766 pieces along with 8 minifigures. The set also features a lift which can be operated around the rear by a manual process. Finally in this street we're finishing off it with another classic modular, in fact the first one ever released, the Cafe Corner. Sadly this modular lacks any internal detail, but on the exterior looks quite striking, with the colour choice and large hotel sign on the exterior. It was available between 2007 and 2009 and the set costs only £88.09. When released it had 2,056 pieces and only 3 minifigures. This set, brand new in box now, would likely cost you over £2,000. We'll be displaying this rotated around so the corner joins Downing Street with a similar style to the Grand Emporium. So that's all of our buildings covered. Let's flip back to the Lego room and we'll start placing these on our modular grids and we'll speed up the placing. So here we have all the buildings in place now, and you can see how the north loop of Bricktown is all populated with the buildings. We may have to adjust some of these placements once we get into the details of the sidewalks, but for now the buildings are roughly in the right place. If we do a flyby of the street, you can see a closer look of what we've placed and how it aligns to our paving area. We'll also have the opportunity to add some more paving details and fill in the gaps. As you can see, we might have an alleyway that goes between the Grand Emporium and the downtown diner. That gives us some great opportunities to be creative and add some more details and tell some more stories. Overall, you can see here how Bricktown is looking at the end of this episode. So far, the loop is all populated in the north, and in our future episodes we'll start focusing on the loop closest to us in the south, and we'll be adding some more modular and mock buildings. So if you like this video, do smash that like button so more people get to see our video, and hit that subscribe button to join our community and to help you keep track on future building placements in Bricktown. And until then, stay safe and I'll see you then.